Hi everybody, this is Lauren of planmoshplan. Welcome back to another plan with me. I'm still kind of playing catch up and getting caught up with some rewind ones. This is a kit from Hello Petite paper. I think it was like her spring mystery kit. It is amazing. It's so pretty. I'm showing you right now. Just super springy. The colors are like perfect and amazing. And I don't use those date covers, don't like those really, but everything else was just so great. If you've been following me for a while, I've probably literally used Hello Petite paper since I started planning back in like whatever 2014 or 15. If you know me, you know I love shops that create their own artwork. I love supporting people who are like artists in more ways than one. I don't know, I just think it's so cool and I love original stuff, and Vanessa's style is just like so what I wish mine was. So yeah, I just really love this kit and I was so excited to use it in just like a, kind of random week where I didn't really have anything else going on, that I like needed to use as like themed or specific kit. I just wanted a nice springy one. I am going to continue to answer some questions during this kind of part of the plan with me where I'm just putting down the base of the kit. It really doesn't change too much from week to week. I put down the bottom washi, I stagger the boxes, do the sidebar, do the date covers. Yeah, so some more questions that I got were about Steven, who's my boyfriend, and what he thinks about me planning. This is more from Crystal. She says, does Steven like that you plan? What is Steven's opinion about planning videos? Does he like that you do it? Does he get annoyed? Does he watch your videos? And would Steven consider doing a boyfriend plan with me where he does the voiceover? I think these questions are really funny. Steven is super supportive of me planning. I don't know if like is the right word, but he's like probably just the most supportive person about it. He thinks it's like so kind of, I don't know if he thinks that, I think he thinks the like planning part's creative and cool. I don't know if he quite gets that, but I think he's impressed that I like have albeit very small, but like a social media, like I've been able to get a couple thousand followers on social media. I think he's like, whoa, that's really cool. He doesn't have an Instagram or a YouTube or anything, so like that's not really his thing, but I think that he thinks that's like awesome. He's super supportive about it. But I also have the opinion that like if you're with a significant other who isn't supportive of like a creative hobby that you have that's just like something that's fun and relaxing and doesn't do any harm, like you got it, that's not the right person for you. like there's no reason for someone to not be supportive of a creative hobby that you have. So yes, I would say he likes that I plan and he is very supportive of it. What are Steven's opinion about planning videos? Again, kind of the same thing. He likes that I do it. I think he thinks that I should like, for me, planning videos and all that is very like just my creative outlet, and it's fun and it's something I do for fun. And he thinks that I should like try and like monetize it in whatever way I can. And I'm like, no, I don't need a sticker shop. I don't need like, I don't know how he thinks. I think he thinks I should open a sticker shop, and I'm like, nah, I don't really want to do that. I did at one point in time, but I'm like, I just really prefer this to be a hobby that's like fun. So, I think that's his opinion on planning videos. Would he ever consider doing a boyfriend plan with me where he does the voiceover? I don't know if he would. That's a good question. I want to say that he would like think that's a funny idea, but then when like if I actually like was like, well, but hey, would you actually do it? He'd like get really like clam up a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know if I would ask him to do it either. Reason being is I tend to not like really like watching those videos myself, because I'm like, I don't care about your boyfriend. Like I'm here because I like you and you're creative, and that's why I'm watching them. But I don't know, maybe he would. He did joke whenever my Instagram got hacked. He does like IT tech security audit for a living, so he's very into like preventing that exact kind of thing that happened to me. So whenever my Instagram got hacked, he was like joking around about how he was gonna like come onto my YouTube channel and like do a like voice over the part of the video where I talk about that, so he could like teach everybody how to prevent that from happening. But I think if I was ever like, okay, well, do you actually want to do it? He'd be like, no, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. It would be funny, but I don't know. Do you, like, does anybody else like those videos? I tend to not watch those. When I see people upload them, I'm like, I don't care about your boyfriend. I just want to watch you be creative. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. That's about all the questions, all the answers I have about Steven. I'll kind of talk through what I just did. I placed the full boxes down, all over the place, kind of. I put the gold glitter headers over the full boxes, and then I put the to-do headers under the full boxes, and the today headers in the remaining spaces for headers. I tried to kind of, without like, doing it in a formulaic way where I just like, I don't know, put the headers, like spaced out where the colors of the headers were going to go. I just tried to space out the colors like visually. This was like the first time ever too. Normally I'm not super picky about my full boxes and their placement. I'm kind of like, yeah, it's fine. They all go together. But for whatever reason this week, I actually started rearranging the ones on the second half of the week because I didn't like how I put them together. And I ended up putting the two girls on the top row, and I think that looked best. And normally I like to save like Saturday and Sunday for a weekend banner in the top row, but I didn't do that this week because I just felt like the girls should go up there. I don't know. And then those date covers are by, who are they by? Can't remember. Oh, Rose Colored Days. And I don't love the all white date covers because I feel like you can see them. And I don't know if I think I must have forgot to white out the dates under Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because I can totally see through them right now and it's bothering me. But I end up putting deco on top of the date covers at the end, and it helps a little bit, but still it's not really my favorite thing. As for the sidebar, I'm doing just a pretty usual sidebar. I marked down, I used a gold glitter header, and then I took a this week script. I'm obviously using gold foil this week from Rose Colored Days, and then I put down the tracker. I meant to track whitening my teeth because I was whitening my teeth this week in preparation for going to Stagecoach because I take a bunch of pictures at Stagecoach the following weekend, but I accidentally wrote down skincare. And then, as always, I just took a piece of washi and the to-do script from Rose Colored Days for a to-do list, and then piece of washi and the work script from Rose Colored Days to do to track my hours at work. And then you can't quite see it because I'm a little out of frame, but there's a small gap at the bottom. There we go. That I wanted to cover, and the deco was too big, so I took this washi. It's like kind of a peachy pink with gold foil. I think it was from Simply Gilded. I don't know. I got it years and years ago, so maybe it wasn't, but I used that to kind of just cover the bottom. It doesn't match perfectly, but I think it's pretty cute. Okay. I think, do I put a piece of deco there already? I had to white out the 2018. I hate that part of the design of the Erin Condren, but I ended up putting a piece of deco up there. I guess not yet. Oh, this is the pen I'm using. It's the same one that I've been using, the Uniball Signo DX in 0.38. I marked that my time card was due on Monday, as always, first thing. I took a flag from the kit and a money symbol. And then I also had like badge photos, which is like, at work I have a badge to get into my office. So we had photos for that day. So I wanted to mark that down to note that I wanted to spend like, a tiny bit of extra time getting ready in the morning. Make sure my hair wasn't a disaster like usual. So I marked that down with a half box and a, that like Polaroid camera is from an old like Scribble Prints Co. mystery kit, I think. Yeah. And then right now I am looking for a nail polish sticker, and these are my favorite ones. They're from GP Sticker Studio, of course. I painted my nails that evening, and then I'm also going to grab a flag from the kit, and I am going to trim it down as I usually do. Again, I think I say this every video, but I really like the aesthetic of having white space on either side of a flag when I put a flag down in my kit. And then I'm layering a gold foiled laundry script from Rose Colored Days over top of it. I wish my lighting was better because you can't, the like foil at the bottom of the page you can't see the like reflection. I gotta figure that part out. And then the main thing that I really did on this Monday night, and that has kind of been what I've been doing a lot of Mondays, is meal prepping and just like getting everything ready for the whole week. So I don't have to like come home and cook every night, although sometimes I do. But I took these measuring spoons from the sticker party, I believe, and then that heart is from the gold foiled heart is from Clever Gal Crafts. I can't remember which colorway. Maybe was it poolside? I don't know. I'm not actually quite sure. Sorry about that. Okay, so for Tuesday, I had a bunch of I don't know. Every day I have a bunch of like minor to-dos. Sometimes I put them in my planner, sometimes I don't, really depending on how many like event type things I want to, or like bigger things that I want to mark down. Today I didn't have a whole lot of like other stuff going on, so I did put my to-do list in here. The gold foiled 3-heart checklist is from Rose Color Days. And then I tried something a little bit different to mark my work, or not my work, but my meetings this week. I felt really overwhelmed hold on. We're doing face masks. I do face masks all the time. That face mask sticker is from GP Sticker Studio, by the way. I do face masks all the time. I'm like a big fan of face masks. I really do. I do them like a few times a week at least, but sometimes I have like a face mask night where like I get Steven involved and I give him face masks, and I do like 3 face masks on myself, and there's like, steamed towels, and like it's a whole thing. So we had one of those nights, so that's why I marked it. Anyways, back to the work thing. I've been feeling really overwhelmed by putting all of my meetings in my planner and marking them all down. And like doing it the exact same way for every day. So I tried to switch it up a little bit. I use the work script every day, but like on Tuesday, I just marked the time of my meetings instead of like marking them all down. And then that left me some room to put the Simply Gilded washi, and that's the gold with the champagne bows. So that looked really cute, I thought. On Wednesday, I'm taking a label from the kit and waiting for me, there we go. A label from the kit and a home icon also from the kit to mark that we had some maintenance people coming in to do some work on our fridge. So I wanted to make sure that everything was like nice and neat and set up for them. And then I'm also taking the work label to mark a meeting that I had, and I'm also taking that coffee cup from a Hello Petite paper, just like another sheet, not something that came with the kit, to mark that meeting. And it was kind of not necessarily a bigger meeting, but it's a meeting that I lead, so I wanted to mark it like bigger. I don't know, just experimenting. I'm just experimenting with some stuff. Okay, let's see. I had a couple things on that I'm going to mark in this next section. I'm trying to see what order I'm doing this in. I think that I had to do some Venmo stuff, so I'm taking a flag from the kit and a icon, and I kind of like off-centered it. I don't know how much I like that, but I didn't want to cover up the florals. And then we also went to IKEA. I think that we actually bought our couch that day. I'm trying to look. I'm looking at my to-do list. Yes, I've marked off buy a couch this week. So we bought our couch at IKEA. Honestly, kind of shitty, but kind of crappy, but it's fine. It's cute and it works in the space. And then I also used that reminder sticker from Simply Watercolor Co. and a laptop to mark another to-do. On to Thursday, I'm using that bow paper clip from a separate Hello Petite paper sheet to mark a work event that I had. And then I'm using this, again, it's the same work script. That's my kind of like common theme for all my work things. I was gonna just use the checklist to mark my meetings, but I decided, no, not cute. Instead, I took this flag. I love the pattern on this flag. And I layered the work script on top, and I just wrote the times of the meetings that I had for my meetings on Thursday. And then I used some more Simply Gilded washi. What do you think, by the way? Let me know. Do you prefer that, like, if you have something that's going to be the same every day, like meetings? For me, I have meetings 5 days a week generally, that they're all marked the exact same way? Or do you prefer to like change it up a little bit so that your planner doesn't look too like uniform? Because I haven't decided yet. I know that what I was doing before was taking up too much space, but I don't know if I like it being different every day too. Let me know. Okay, so I just marked at the bottom there. I went to bed early that night, or I wanted to at least. I don't know if I did. So I took that pillow from my newest addiction, and then I took the Bill Do label and I covered the Bill Do part with a dumbbell from It's Planning Time to mark my spin class that I went to on Thursday evening. This was like a big birthday weekend for us. My boyfriend's sister's fiance, his birthday was on Friday, so I marked that down with a flag from the kit and then a birthday script from Paper Blush Bar. Payday, I love these flags that she included. They're super cute, although I think that she got rid of the asterisks because she included these. I'm trying to remember, and I'm not a fan of that. I want my asterisk back. I love asterisks. And then that money bag, the foiled money bag, is from Rose Colored Days. And that was how I marked my Payday. That shopping bag is from Hello Petite Paper, another sheet. The VIB Rouge sale was this weekend. I went super crazy. For Sephora, if VIB Rouge doesn't mean anything to you, it's for Sephora. It's like their big 20% off sale. And then I took another Bose like E from from Hello Petite Paper and a Clever Gal Crafts heart to mark that I wanted to get the 9 a.m. Soda Pop Studio Mystery Kit, which I did get, and then 9:30 Simply Gilded release. Didn't happen for me. I wish it did. There was a lot of stuff I really wanted, but it jumped out of my cart. Oh well. And then I took a a half box and the So Fetch script from the My Newest Addiction and Planner Sophisticate sampler to mark that there was at 3 p.m. that day. They shut the power off in my building, so we all got to leave early. So that was pretty cool. And then I think Steven and I actually went out to like a few breweries and went out to dinner at this really great pizza place that night. I'm pretty sure this was the weekend we did that. I'm not quite sure, but I think so. I think I didn't mark it down, and I wish I would have because I had some cute stickers from that, but oh well. Okay, on Saturday, it is my cousin, who's really like one of my best friends. It was her birthday, so I marked that down the same way that I marked my boyfriend's sister's fiance's birthday. And then I also had a keratin hair appointment at 10 a.m. And I used the Fox and Pip Girl to mark it. If you have crazy curly frizzy hair and you like want to get it under control, I cannot recommend a keratin treatment more. It's kind of expensive, but it is so worth it. I did like a huge shopping day this day. I kind of cut this part out a little bit, unfortunately, but I went shopping for Stagecoach all day. And I also went to Sephora to participate in the VIB Rouge sale, and I got the Perk Facial, which if you go to a Sephora that has like a skincare studio at it, if there's one by you, I would 100% recommend getting the Perk Facial. If you like buy more than $75 worth of product at Sephora, which, like, let's be honest, that's everybody every time they go to Sephora, you get the Perk Facial for free. And like, oh my god, they suck everything out of your face with this like tool, and it's amazing. And then I also marked at the bottom, sorry, it was so out of frame, I apologize, that we did a birthday dinner for my boyfriend's sister's fiance. I used a script from Paper Blush Bar and a balloon from Hello Petite Paper, another sheet. You'll see that later. On Sunday, I filmed and edited a plan with me. That like page flag sticker is from Hello Petite Paper again, another sheet. I went to Trader Joe's. Well, Steven and I went to Trader Joe's together. I marked that with a flag and an icon from the kit. And then I did a bunch of laundry also. And I'm taking a flag from the kit and another laundry script, the same one that I used earlier this week from Rose Colored Days. And then, again, I'm sorry, I think that this part might be a little bit out of frame, but My birthday was the following week after this, and I was going to be gone the following weekend to be at Stagecoach with my friends for my birthday. So my parents took Steven and I out to dinner on Sunday night, and we celebrated with my parents then. That script is from Paper Blush Bar, and that heart is from Clever Gal Crafts, and we had like a really lovely dinner at a place, like a really nice restaurant that I love to go to at home. And then we also, I use this little coffee cup, again, you'll see it in a second, there we go, to mark that I had to pick up some coffee and fill up my tank and just do some errands. So yeah, that is the whole spread. I think it turned out super cute. Oh wait, I'm putting deco up on top because you can see really clearly, like those date covers, even though they're white, they just really stick out and it bothers me a lot. So I did my best to kind of cover some of the edges with deco to like, I don't know, kind of disguise it a tiny little bit. I don't know how well it really works, but it makes me feel a little bit better about it. And then I think I must have forgotten to white out the dates underneath on the first half of the week, and those are also bothering me. I bought a pack of the Tombow whiteout. I always see people talk about it in Plan With Me's, and someone recommended it to me on one of my videos, and I was like, you know what, I need to do it, because if you know me, you know that I just am so bad at whiteout, and it's a struggle that I have constantly. But yeah, this is the spread. I filmed this whole thing at night, and then I waited till the morning to do this part. So the lighting hopefully was better to catch some of the foil. I loved how the spread turned out. I think it was really pretty. And that's like all credit for that goes to Hello Petite Paper Vanessa, because she just makes like the most beautiful stickers, and her style is so consistent that if you use a bunch of other Hello Petite paper stickers with it, everything will just look super cohesive and pretty and girly and feminine, and I just love it. I love using her stuff. I really do. So that's everything. If you missed any of the sticker shops and want to see, I always tag everything on my Instagram, which is planmoshplan. So follow me there if you haven't yet. And if you're new, I would love to have you if you want to subscribe. So that's all. Thanks, everybody. Bye.